Hey guys, hello guys and girls, how you doing? Welcome back. This will probably won't be a very long stream. Yeah, just because, you know, I'm not the not feeling the best today, so it's probably not going to be an extremely long stream. So I was hoping to do something there, but it's not going to let me do it. Okay. Alright, so we'll just jump straight in, I guess, and get playing. Alright.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear.
Man, I'm already struggling and I've only just started.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself?
Why is this room so hot?
See how Bridget operates these days.
Shall we use the toilet? Standing? Or sitting? Not sure why we need to use a toilet. Is it like...
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Okay. So what does sitting do? That's so weird. I mean, the guy who came up with this, honestly. That's an ad for an actual TV show. Oh, okay. Real life television. But anyway. Oh, those figures have changed. Why are those figures changed all of a sudden? We'll have a look at those in a second. Notice, keep calm, static sensitive contents. Oops, wrong button. Not sure why. It's so weird how he looks at the camera like that. So why? Well, I guess maybe they're just a way of indicating how well you progress through the game. That's strange. Activate terminal. No, we won't activate terminal. Let's just check on BB.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh?
That's so weird, man. Examine weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
What? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is that it then? Alright, examine equipment rack. We've got another one.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Change color screen. Fine. Just keep everything as is. I think that's it. I think. Activate terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridget's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Play music you have acquired. I don't have any orders. BB looks happy. Doesn't seem to be anything. Okay. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head? What? What? It's so weird. He's like he's talking to me, but hey James, how you doing? It's like he doesn't want me to leave, I don't know if that's why he's shaking his head. Now he's pointing at something like... Ah. So weird.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of Chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything.
You need my back scratcher.
Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Wouldn't be much of a game if you didn't.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Chiral Network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Chiral communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Wakey. And off Snakey.
You know what the mouse goes?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Don't mind me, Charlie. It's alright. Take a new order at capital Nog City. Is that by going to this terminal here?
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Chiral Network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal
No?
won't carry that far.
Okay.
To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Place items into or remove them from a private locker. What's in private locker?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Why have I got in storage, carried on back, on a boot clip? Why have I got 2 sets of boots? Level 1 boots, okay. Level 1 boots. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Okay. Don't tell me there's boot wear and tear in this. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Smart drug delivery. Way station west of capital, not city.
The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress. So much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Less than 50% damage.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Order summary. Order completion. Oh, come on. Order completion conditions, the shape, risk, etc. Order date. Order detail, order summary, cargo condition less than 50% damage. The focus is on the condition of the cargo, delivery in the best condition possible. Supplements that provide the brain with oxytocin and other hormones effective at easing symptoms known to arise from having little interpersonal contact. Woohoo! Such a stress and lack of, I really need these then. Supplies, 4 ladders and 1 climbing anchor. Ah, okay. Okay. Accept orders. There we go. Sorry, I'm still trying to get to grips with what that screen is. Carry on back. It's only 2.3. Where is it attached to suit? Carry on back is there. Carry by hand. I'll just carry it back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines. And the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
The cargo management can be opened by pressing options to access the cufflinks. It allows you to decide where and how to carry your cargo. How will the balance you load will affect your ability to walk. Any cargo you are unable to load or carry will be placed in a private locker. Okay. That's a bit weird if you optimize it. That's very weird. Huh.
Order assigned.
Deliver the smart drugs. Single stack parking only. Do I not get a machine?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
A bike?
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Open loadout HUD. How do you know when you need to wee then? Not that I...
You did good. Real good.
What?
Hey there! Hey there! Hey there!
Okay. Let's move these markers. I didn't know what... I didn't realise they stayed there. It doesn't look too bad. Couple of rivers. There's a ladder there. You head to that ladder. I wonder how you get a bike.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
What signs? What are you talking about? What are they talking about? What signs? Watch Charles eyes through the surrounding area from a high vantage point. Destination unknown.
Keeping on.
Is this the sign he was talking about? Keep on keeping on. It's very strange.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Cargo on your shoulders or back will have a lower chance of detaching when you fall over, as will cargo strapped down with a backpack band. When carrying a large amount of cargo, adjusting its positioning can increase stability and reduce the strain on your body. I want to know why I nearly fell over back there. This BB didn't like the water.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need, and they're counting on you to deliver.
Is this another watchtower? Deliver requested cargo.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Entrust delivery. Submit the cargo at the facility and entrust its delivery to another player. Don't entrust. Do not submit the car and keep it in your person in order to deliver it yourself. Oh, okay. So this isn't the actual capital, not city. 521 meters. Capital not city is...
This one's for you.
I don't know why I gave a like. And capital not city is just where I came from. Okay. Ooh, they're munchies. Not sure what you're supposed to do with those. Right. A lot of lost cargo here. I mean, if it's... I'm going to come back this way, so... I don't know. Maybe I can pick this up on the way back. Where is it exactly I'm heading to? Waste Station West. And that's also for capital, not city. Get up.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
What is that? Earth tremors. write your name in the snow? What is that? Hey. Why is there a mushroom here now? He's gonna put a mushroom everywhere I take a piss. Ah, crap.
Eyes open, dumbass.
I can't remember how to calm the baby again. Oh, we just crossed the border. What's this? What is it? What is that? What is it? What does that mean? What does it all mean, Gromit? Hey, Jason. floating anchor.
Disgusting.
Press R wants to use the terrain sucker. Why is it asking suddenly mentioning that now? Backup fuel. This is such a strange concept of a game. It's like Postman Simulator 2222. It does remind me of that Kevin Costner film, The Postman. It's like the earth just occasionally vibrates just to try and throw you off. What is that? I didn't see that. What's this? pick up? What is it? A special device required crystal of this kind. Oh, okay. Alright, well there we go. That's pretty interesting. Means we're gonna have something happening. It's not just gonna be...
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sorry, I just wanted to see if there's anything in these buildings or... No. They're just for decoration. Delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the UCA. Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I did fall over once. Two kilometers. Difference between new delivery route and shortest route. Oh, right, so shortest route as well. Ah, you get more likes if you get the shortest route. Awesome! Yay, baby!
Second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true? They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Put him on the grid, Daryl! Put him on the grid! Take him off the grid! Take him off the grid! Wow, that's like 2 kilometers. That's like 1/10 across the entire United States. Man, America must be a very small country. The following structure can now be constructed using the PCC. I'm making sure. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment, make delivery, share locker, withdraw cargo. Hey rat. So I wonder what the shortest route would have been. I mean, obviously, it's as far as the crow, you know, the way the crow flies. This area is now connected to the Chiral Network, enabling to see and access other players' structures, etc.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. I guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Chiral Network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I don't have to do that, though. I mean, that's the wonder of this game. Apparently. Like, all these lost cargoes.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I could start collecting them and go back. I just want to do it as an experiment. Don't fall over. Way station. Well, that's for here. That was for here, so. Put the ladder down. What is that over there? We're crossing. I didn't see that ladder before. I don't remember seeing that ladder.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to Timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Not sure what resins are. It's raining! Oh no, it's raining. Whoa, 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 whoa. So much for that. Backup fuel. It's not raining anymore. Wow.
God damn it.
I suppose all this walking is actually giving me boot wear as well.
God damn.
Don't fall over.
It's a close one. Too close.
Super duper upper body strength. Was this my rope? I don't remember. No, it wasn't my rope. Okay. Well, I used it, so...
Goddamn cottonmouth.
How do you know when stamina is? Hey, there's my ladder. Swear I had a PT. I guess it is. Damn it.
God damn it.
What happens when you try and carry too much?
Too close.
Careful, man, careful. Can't you carry that one in hand?
Sam, he's our man.
Sam, he's our man. No one do. He can't do it. No one do. The secret is to walk slowly. Wow. bit deep. Deep, deep water.
Yeah.
Jesus! What? What? Charlie's sneaking up on me, man. Hey, rat, how you doing?
Fuck, that is heavy.
It is heavy, I know. We're nearly there. I don't even know why we're coming back here, but you know, I just thought it might be interesting, so we'll see.
One foot, right from the other.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridget's eye.
So, oh.
D. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
All over.
God damn it.
I know. We're nearly there. Look, we're nearly there. Over and over.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Activate terminal.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Cool. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Return lost cargo to recipient.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
So what's the benefit of all these likes anyway? I guess this is the ones that I was carrying when I fell over at the beginning.
Good work, Sam.
Increasing your connection level with the facility will allow you for more materials to be stored there.
As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Okay. Egyptian mummies. What? New interview data required. Who think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort you may one day be recognised as a true legend. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Oh, isn't that nice?
Hey, I got something for you.
Is it a bike? It's a hat. Nick Easton wishes to express his gratitude. He's given you a cap.
Alright, until next time. Good work.
Well, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Now I've got a cap. Any deliveries to that? There are no orders. Fabricate equipment. PC's keys.
You can use that PCC to build a post box.
Structures can be shared with our players once. New structures cannot be built within the area of an existing facility. Post box can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function is. Retire to your quarters for some downtime. What does that do, like? Alright, I'm gonna go in my private quarters. But I'm gonna take a break, get myself a drink because I've got really dry mouth. There we go, and that restores your stamina. Does it fix your boots?
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. Let's have a look at those figures before I take a quick break. Is that a new figure on the ground? Not sure what any of that means. Examine equipment rack.
Tired, huh?
Always. So what happened to the other uniforms? There's nothing there. There was stuff there before.
Nice.
What should we be taking regular showers? These are sort of things that they don't really explain to you. Makes you want to go have a shower. Don't really need to see his ass. Thank you very much. Wow, it's a quick dresser. He winks at you. So weird. All right. I still don't get what all these likes are meant to be about, but whatever. Maybe we should check the hint sections, see what it says. Carrying your shoulders about will have a lower chance of detection. Yeah, I knew that, but what about all these likes? Eat crypto bites to restore blood levels. Push yourself too hard, your max stamina level will drop. You'll counter it automatically any timefall or other water that comes into contact. Deep water. Timefall will exert the passive time for anything it touches. Exposure to timefall renders cargo containers less impact resistant, putting their contents at risk of being damaged. If cargo is dropped and cannot be recovered, use L1 and to put up a sign. Likes. When using instructions and other game features created by another porter, you can send that porter a like. The more likes you exchange, the more structures and features you will be able to share. Receiving likes. If you do things which benefit the porter community, such as building structures used by other players, you may receive likes as a sign of their gratitude. It doesn't really explain what all that like business is about. Interviews. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to get myself a drink and I'll be back.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get out of here. Suppose I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to that bloody station now. Suppose there's no... Yeah, there's no orders here, is there? No. Alright. I think, to be honest guys, I think I'm gonna get back to that way station and I'm gonna call it a night, because I'm really not feeling well. You know that. I've said it like nearly every stream for a week. So what was it? L1, create a sign. Hot spring. Shelter from... Likers get liked. I feel like 2 hours, spent 2 hours and really didn't do anything.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. I feel like I should be leaving a sign for someone. Don't give up. Don't give up. Options.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey Fred, how you doing, mate? Let's go this way this time and see if we can go around the hills. It's probably the longest way, but we're not on a delivery, so it doesn't matter. Your boots don't regenerate. That's something I've got to keep an eye on. I don't remember about my boots. These beats just keep on walking. Always leave a like if you use somebody's ladder. You're nice. You're nice. Dismantle ladder.
Today's a good day.
Still can't pick up any of that stuff. Always. Oh, it's raining again. What's this? Time for
Enough already.
I mean, get out the rain. What's going on? Oh, shit. Gone? They've gone.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory.
Woohoo!
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
How long can you stay in the rain for? Oh, there we go. There's a package for the way station. A couple of packages for the way station over there. We can pick them up on the way.
Anyone?
Thanks for the help.
It's heavy. Quite a few ladders here. Ah, I didn't get to, I thought I might have got to keep the ladder. Oh well. Sorry, dismantled your ladder. I thought I could have kept it. Very strange game. It's not what at all I expected, to be honest. I wasn't really expecting a postman delivery game. I knew there was like some sort of delivery thing involved, but I didn't think it'd be this in depth. Destroyed old books.
Lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Thank you. What about the broken book things? What's that about?
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yes, we've...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So what do we do about cargo? Like, I've got that stupid thing I just picked up that I didn't want to. Checking adjust cargo. Resins. Flowed. offload it. Isn't you supposed to offload it? Must. Oh, you gotta confirm it.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until
So what?
departure. All clear.
The resin
Welcome,
stuff then.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
Is that the reason then all these post boxes are around?
You'll be delivering supplies for a Chiral printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize Chiral Network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. A voidout's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Voidouts occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things. The reaction is similar to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are voidouts only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a voidout is to stay far, far away from BTs.
Okay. Confirm. Accept orders. Right.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
But I do have one, right? Or do I not? I don't have any. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Alright guys, I'm going to have to end it there and we'll have to continue this another time. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Right now I'm going to go lie down and get some rest. So cheers big ears and all that, and have a good one. Until then, bye bye, see you later.